BagFuel, baby.
BagFuel, we back. You know what I mean? I got my man HYNAKEN with me, you heard?
Yeah, we outside, man. Feeling good, man. Well, outside.
Inside. And we got another guest today. I got Neek Bucks in the building, you heard?
Man, what's going on? That's so.
Yo, my guy.
Bro,
Peace, my brothers.
when they say you don't stop working, you don't stop working, my dude. Like you. It's like you've been working since you came out your mom's, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause
bro.
you've been in this so young. You still young, my nigga. Like.
Yeah, bro. I get that from my dad, man. My dad was a hard worker. My dad used to sell music. He sold like old school music around like the cassette tape era, transferring into the CD era. And I used to just watch him get up every day. I never saw my dad go to work. I watched him hustle all the time. So, that's where I get that from. Just, waking up and grinding like super hard. Or
Yeah, well, talk to me about the real shit that's going on because I know what happened recently. You got shot and shit, and you survived. And I'm not talking about that experience. I want to go deeper into PTSD type of thing and the fact that you're not using that as your marketing plan.
yeah, for sure.
That's what I want to discuss. Why you not using that as your marketing plan, and because everybody else would, you still relying on your talent.
Yeah, no, with that, I never been like, a clout guy. I never been a guy to use things for clout. I always kind of been like in my own bubble when it come to this shit. But me getting shot was me not understanding who I am. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't understand who you are, and when you like transfer from being a street guy to full blown going into music, sometimes it's hard to make the transition. Me, 1 foot, 1 foot out, and that's what happened with that situation. And being that what happened, I don't want to use that as like a marketing strategy because it's just this is not my thing, man. It's not my thing. I can't really explain like what I want to say.
Nah, I got you because in this culture and in this genre, so many dudes have been hit and more have survived than haven't.
Right.
So when we hear it like it's almost like we treat it like almost you got a cold.
Yeah.
Not to say it's not serious, cause and then we see you walking around comfortable and you got hit in a place where niggas ain't supposed to live.
Yeah.
But now as we getting older and we supposed to be tough dudes, we never think about who Nick gonna talk to if anxiety comes. Not because you some pussy nigga, it's just life, bro. You just sit there like, people depend on me. Like, how do you deal with it? Or how you figuring out how to deal with it?
I'm just dealing with it. I told my man, we just had a conversation about this, I don't talk about it. I never really talk about the situation.
That's how you cope with it, not to talk about it?
Yeah, bro, I just don't know how to express it. I think it'll come out one day.
That's understandable.
But I just don't know how to express it. Like I went on a jail visit with my man yesterday, and like you say, the anxiety, I catch anxiety attacks, bro. Like I really, since that situation it's been worse, my anxiety attacks and shit, cause
that's natural though.
It's just my mind just always racing. That's what getting shot do to you. It's just, it make you overthink. So I just overthink a lot. I'm always in my head about the situation. And
How you feel about performing and diving right back into the music and
because it looked like you didn't stop.
Yeah,
like nothing happened, it looked like.
No, man, I left the hospital the same day. And I was back to work in like 3 days. I was bandaged up. I just had to let it go. And that's I'm dropping a new project called Thankful this month on the 15th. And the first song, I know everybody wanna know what happened. So the first song, I'm letting everybody know what happened. But
that's big of you, my dude, because most people, like, I just was talking to somebody this morning, Neek, and we don't do regular old interviews about what's the music and all that other stuff. I was just talking to somebody about people really not being able to be in touch with their true feelings. That they say one thing, but they exude another. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's the problem with a lot of us and why we hold a lot of things in a lot of times. Even when it's bad, even when somebody did something bad to you, it still make it feel like something like you look bad because why would somebody do this shit to me? You know what I'm saying? Because we all suffer from that. So I just commend you being able to move forward in such a fast way. But I also want to tell you, going through something similar to what you went through, you're gonna need to talk to somebody sooner or later.
Nah, man, yeah, for sure. I just look at it like, you know, we never victims, man. We just casualties of war. That's how I look at it. Never a victim. We never victims, bro. It's just, you know, casualties of war. And things happen. And like I said, you know, like, you know, for everybody who watching, you know, we always want to enlighten. You got to understand who you are, man. You know, like, always understand who you are. Not knowing who you are could put you in a bad situation. And that's what happened with me, just not understanding who I am.
Because you've been such a you're a confident dude, you always dress fly, but it's always interesting because it's like you be laid back, and I noticed that because that be me a lot too.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that might have slowed down your progress if you were more boisterous and more outwardly, not arrogant?
Louder?
Yeah, I think we're in an era of loud, right? Everybody loud. Everybody just want to be on the camera. Everybody just want to, and I think I kind of get overlooked because I'm not that guy. I get my looks, you know. People,
Of course,
real recognize real.
Yeah.
So you know, people peep your energy and you know feel you. But I do think I get overlooked sometimes because I'm not as vocal. Like I don't get invited to none of the like, you know, the industry
Get out
stuff.
of here. I see you in everything.
I just be having
I see you in everything. What you cut it out?
I just be having to pop up sometimes. Like, you know, I might get the memo and I have to pop up. But, you know, a lot of the times my peers and stuff, they probably just not thinking. I don't think it's purposely, but it's just being that I'm not so vocal and in everybody's face, they might just overlook, like, you know.
I mean, we in people's face sometimes, and they overlook us too.
Yeah.
I just think it is what it is, Neek. If we're in the know and still get invited and still get inside and know where to go, then you're supposed to be there.
Right,
I feel like that they
100%.
can't invite everybody. There's sometimes when you're gonna be on the list and sometimes you're not. But a lot of times when we ain't on the list and we go in there and get turned up in there.
Right, for sure.
That's what I'm
Listen.
appreciative of just being able to be known and being able to be in those places.
Because when the Benny private event happened and Esso's hosting it, it was a lot of stress for us,
Yeah,
right?
man.
But I ain't gonna lie, when I seen you, all that bullshit went out the window. I said, oh shit, Neek here. Not to say nobody else gave me that energy. I'm like, oh, my man's is outside, it's up. Before we were just like, and it wasn't, it's just work. And you know, it's just like how you be in the studio for 10 hours. It's like, all right.
Nah, I wanna, you know, give y'all two y'all flowers too. You know, not just cause y'all here, but you know, just putting this whole, you know, y'all shit together and going crazy with it, man. I see you just posted the y'all did 10 million. Yeah, congratulations on that, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That was big to us. What's the difference between your young music and your new music now?
Oh man.
And you a young dude still. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man. Yo, my young music, I didn't care about what I said. Like it wasn't. There's no business. It was nothing involved. It was just raw. I just wanted people to hear me, you know. And once people start hearing you, you got to be careful of the things you say and put out and the energy you put out there. When I was young, I didn't care, man. I was reckless. I talk about the sale I just made. You know, I talk about the packs I got on me. Like it was just more raw and fun at that time. Now, you know, it's like it's a business. So you really, you know, you calculating how you do everything and your rollouts. And before it wasn't no rollout. We put the 12 songs together. Let's drop that shit. Let's go get a cover offline, put it on DatPiff. You know what I'm saying? And go.
Did you think it was gonna be this much work, and did you think it was gonna take this long?
Nah, man. I thought it would be quicker. Like, you know, good things don't come easy. You know, like and I'm comfortable with the work, and I'm happy. I'm happy how it's going. It feel better. It feel good. I ain't have to do nothing, you know, extra to you know be here sitting with you guys. You know, like.
Because you said it was fun for you. Like, how do you maintain the fun and the enjoyment now that so much business is involved? Or does the business aspect kind of make it fun for you?
Nah, I mean, the business aspect don't make it fun. I enjoy the creative process, you know, just locking in with producers, you know what I'm saying? Locking in with other artists, you know, coming up with ideas, coming up with video concepts and stuff like that. That's what's fun to me. Just being in the studio, locking in the vibe of the studio, you know. We smoking, you know, I create a vibe, bro. I create my own world when it comes to this music stuff, bro, for real.
Do you like to collaborate with dudes? And what's your process?
I'm not a big collaboration guy. But when I like somebody, you know, I reach out. You know, if I like what somebody got going on and I think we sound good together, I reach out. But I'm not really a big collaboration guy. It's not like, I never want to depend on features, you know?
But listen, I don't look at features the same way people look at features. And I'm glad you said that. Because when we started this thing, what we doing, we had to be featured on other people's shows to help us grow. Right? So before we was even on Math Show, I was on 880 at the Table. Me and Heineken was on Hot New Hip Hop. Heineken was on This Is 50. We were featured on a lot of people's shows. That helped to get us around. Look at the collaboration on the gram right now. That's built me and Heineken up. I'm letting the secret out the bag. That's built me and him up more than anything else. Being cool with people like yourself, then when we put this content up and I say, yo, I'm gonna send you the collaboration post, now I'm exposing you to my audience and you're exposing me to your audience. So I'm a champion of the collaboration. I feel like people just go get features and do things just to be like, oh, I like this person. Collaboration to me needs to make sense.
100%.
But Neek, it is a lot of power in that.
And collaborate.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
niggas are afraid.
I feel like people that's to yourself, like yourself, and I rock with this one, I rock with that one, I might do all that. It's a collaboration out there for you that might not be your man that you rock with. You know what I'm saying? Think outside the box to use your collaborations maybe to bring other people to yourself instead of the same old, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing this because it's a video, it's gonna be my local, it's gonna get me on Hot Up Power, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, word. I appreciate that too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take, heat for sure. Cause I gotta improve with that too. I gotta improve with, stepping out that box and being more open to other things and people.
What do you like to do?
Man, I like to do a lot of things.
Like what?
Let's talk about it.
I love playing the game. I'm a 2K guy.
Okay.
How much you be betting on with niggas?
We 350 and up, we be going crazy. Nah, we play the game for real. We play that. It gets serious. It get intense. I love animals. Like I like going to zoos, aquariums.
Yeah, I like the zoo too. I go high.
Any state I go to.
Yeah, me too. I go to zoos everywhere. I've been to San Diego.
San Diego got a dope zoo.
I never been to that one.
The Atlanta zoo is cool because it's small. I do the Bronx zoo just on some. I'm gonna just get a bottle of champagne, burn up, and go and just walk around and see the animals. That's
me and my baby
too.
spot. Me and my daughter, we go there. That's like one of. I've been there too many times, but I still like to go. Any city I go to, I like to go to the zoo. I love it.
I'm not an animal lover, but more so, I don't fuck with animal cruelty.
No, yeah.
That
for sure.
supersedes anything. Like I'll see an animal, like I might not take it in, but I'll make sure if it's good, send it to like one of those rescue places. But like cruelty, like that shit just fucks with me. Like that shit ain't do nothing to you, bro. So
You know why I like the zoo though? Because I'm actually allergic to mad animals. So I can never have dogs. I can never have none of that type of stuff. I'm allergic to it. So when I get a chance to be in the zoo, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sneezing. I'm not doing none of that, and I actually get to enjoy the animals and do different things. Like I'm a safari dude. And
Yeah, for sure.
Shit. You don't bowl or nothing. You don't do nothing outside.
I like pool. I just got like super interested in pool, man. I like pool. I'm not good.
I'm trash.
But I'm learning. I'm learning. And I'm gonna get nice though. I'm gonna get nice.
you see that?
I'm super duper trash. That's why I don't do nothing that I'm super duper trash at. I do like to bowl, and I like to go like to Knicks games.
Yeah, I love the games. Yep.
I'm that type of dude that I'll go to dinner and then come back inside and chill out and think about what we're gonna do the next day type of.
For sure. Yeah, I'll be on it. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Oh, okay.
Something that you don't get enough credit for, but it gotta be stated right here. You damn near open up the blueprint for United Masters.
100%, man. I'm glad you said that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas look at it like
bro.
real shit.
Yeah,
Because when we first heard it, we didn't understand. All we knew was Steve Stout, Neek Bucks, and I'm like, now everybody's like, UM.
Nah, I was like the first urban. I want to say urban guy. NLE Chopper came after me and like kind of like
NLE Chopper was on United Masters.
It's a
I
lot.
was there first.
I didn't know that.
I was there first, man. Then NLE came and kind of like he piped it up. But we did the Streets is Watching. I did that with Trackmasters. They treated me good over there, man. United Masters treated me good over there. I always got to say that. Shout out to Steve, Tone, Giz. They treated me good over there, man.
Because people were
Word.
complaining about it, having bad words to say. So the fact that you said that is just
Nah, they treated me good, man. I kind of got
words
more.
to say about United Masters. Where I've been.
no different than when people talk about a record label. Some are gonna say, I don't fuck with it.
It ain't too many
man.
people that I know that has problems with the way Tone does business. Tone always been somebody that's been a beloved person because he understands the rapper or the artist side of it, but he also understands the business side of it, and he's always been like a bridge, and he's kind of sensitive to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't think it would be bad business involved with.
Nah, I don't have that experience. They kind of spoil me. So me, the reason why I left, right, was because at the time I didn't understand the business. They was just spoiling me so much that I just like, I don't know, I was just like head over heels for my situation. So I was like in a 90-10 with them. But the way they treated me was like I was like a major. It was a major. We did the movie. They distributed the Durk joint. Did the video for me. You know what I'm saying? We did the Angie Martinez run. I ended up winning the 25,000 with Angie. They put me on the posters, the 212 posters all over. They treated me good over there, man. And then when I understood it was a 90-10, right? And because I'm trying to figure out what's next. I'm like, yo, what we doing next? You in the 90-10? When we gonna renegotiate the 90-10? I'm thinking it's on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, shout out to United Masters. Shout out to Steve Stout. You know, Tone, Poke, Giz, all them guys, man. They treated me great over there.
So why'd you leave?
Why
the 90-10 wasn't there no more?
Yeah, I mean, the time it was over. The time was up. We kind of did what we had to do, and they did what they had to do. You know, they did what they had to do to build up what they had to build up. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, they built me up, and which led me to do, you know, a bunch of great things.
Creating momentum for you.
Yeah, bro.
And sure. United Masters. He opened the door for what it is with the hip hop realm. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, no, I did, 100%. I'm glad you said that, man. Nobody.
I remember.
Word, for sure.
Because when it was brought to us, and then I was with you at This Is 50, and he was there in the cut.
I was there.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck is this? All I know is Steve Stout. I know Neek Bucks. He rap. Where's this going? And I'm watching the rollout, and I'm like, oh, these niggas is ill.
It was ill, no, for sure. It was ill.
I feel like that was your biggest piece to like push you forward. People started recognizing, and you went to level up, and that was from them. Shout to United Masters.
Shout out to them.
Because you ain't even gonna remember this. Remember when Clue had a mixtape and he put you on Slide app and all that?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was because of me. Cause I was running the Slide app, and I negotiated the mixtape for Clue, and I remember he was like, yo, Neek Bucks gotta go up there, and I was like, the nigga from Philly. Remember, because they
right. Neek,
and I was like,
not
Neek.
Neek.
He was like, no, nigga, this a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? From New York, blase, blah. We was trying to make a move with the Slide app with his shit too, because he was the young one type of thing. But everything fell through with Slide, and I just want to mention that because usually people quit. When they going through that type of thing, especially young, when your frontal lobe is not developed and you don't understand what's going on, and you think this is supposed to be a whole lot faster than it really is.
Right.
So I gotta commend you and give you your flowers for keep going, because that's the thing that most people in this business don't understand. They just stop going.
Yeah.
They hit roadblocks. They get shot. They have kids.
Right.
They run out of money. You get a divorce. You lose your girl. A parent or somebody dies. You lose somebody.
Nah, you know what's crazy? I went through all that. My father passed away, you know what I'm saying? I had a daughter.
Wow.
I went through all that. I got shot twice, bro. I've been shot in the head before.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, I've been shot in the head before when I was like 17. And this, I shot 2 critical spots. I'm still here, bro. I'm blessed, bro. Like, I'm blessed. So that shit like that keep me going. You know what I mean? Like, I've been through everything you just said. I've been through, bro. But, you know, I'm just motivated. I'm super motivated. I keep myself motivated. I don't know where it come from.
How do you stay focused, bro?
God, bro. That's all I can say, bro. I don't know. I can't tell you. I see niggas lose themselves, bro. I see it. I seen it happen. I seen niggas lose everything. I be trying to wonder, yo, what happened to so-and-so? You know what I mean? Like, and life, bro. But I just keep going. I don't know. God, man, that's all I can say. God, just keep me motivated, bro.
What was it like when you and Durk did that collabo together? Like, what did they do for y'all? Like,
that shit was dope. Durk a real one. I bumped into him in the hallway in the Bronx. He was doing a photo shoot in the Bronx. I bumped into him in the hallway and shit like that. And I just pulled up on him and shit like, yo, you know, I fuck with you, bro. I like everything you doing. And the feeling was mutual. You know, he like, yo, I fuck with what you got going on. I said, yo, I'm right here in the studio right now, bro. You know, if you want to come, just listen to some shit real quick. He like, yo, I got to go shoot to Brooklyn to go to Neek video shoot, and I'm gonna come back. I didn't think he was gonna come back, man. I remember just being in the booth, looking through the glass, and I seen him poke his head in, and I'm like, oh, he came back, son, a real one. He came, knocked the verse out. They might have had like Breakfast Club in the morning, so he was with Naj, I think. Nigel had him at the time.
Yeah.
And Nigel was like, yo, bro, we got Breakfast Club in the morning, let's get this shit going. He knocked that shit out for me real quick and left, man. And came to New York and shot the video for me, man, free of charge, bro.
Word, man, that's
he ain't
a
charge
real
me for
one.
no stylist, none of that shit.
Wow, that's that camaraderie there, and it just. But when people hear a story like that, they think it's always gonna happen, man.
Yeah,
and that's why I be
bro.
trying to tell. So you hear that story, a lot of niggas gonna be like,
I'ma walk out and
Yep.
I'ma bump into Meek Mill and Meek Mill gonna be feeling me and he gonna get on my record. But what niggas don't know is or think about, they know this, but they don't think about within the process. Neek Bucks was already putting out work for this man Durk to see.
Right.
Y'all people are coming up to these Durks and these Meek Mills and these Rick Rosses and little babies with nothing out there, no criteria, talking about they supposed to feel and know that you nice by just meeting you because they because you bumped into me while I'm doing a photo shoot in a hallway. That's not how it go. You gotta put the work in to get the work out of
that's
that
a fact.
shit. Right? But I want to take it back for a hot second. When you was 17 and you was on that corner, nigga got shot in the head and you selling drugs, did you think God was with you then? Was it about God at that time? And if it wasn't, when did it become about you understanding that God was holding you down?
Man, right then and there, nah. Right then and there, you know, when you're young, you're not really as, you know, grateful and thankful because you just think you're supposed to just be here.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And
Immortal.
I think, yeah, you know what I mean? And I think even like with that situation, right? A girl lost her life in that situation. You know what I'm saying? 2 other people were shot. I got hit in the head, and the girl lost her life. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't like talking about the situation because I
tough.
made it out. And somebody, you know, a family really suffered from that shit.
You got survivor's remorse?
Yeah, I mean, not really, but a little bit. Like when it come down to speaking about it on platform.
Got you.
You know,
that's fair.
Her family could be watching, and you know what I mean.
And then
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I never really liked it, like we spoke about earlier, using the situation for clout, clickbait, yo, shot, nah, you know what I'm saying? I never want to lead with that, because I'm so much more than that shit, bro. But to answer your question, to answer your question, I think, you know, when I had my daughter and shit, I kind of like was more like God-fearing and thankful for life and grateful that I was even able to have her. You know what I'm saying? And everything after her is prayer, bro. Like literally everything after her is prayer.
How come you hate losing? And the reason why is because you talked about pool, NBA 2K. Everything you mentioned is a one-on-one combat. And so I can tell when a person's like that, they like to win. Why do you hate losing? I just identified.
Who the fuck like losing?
Nah,
Yeah,
I mean,
nobody like
but
losing.
there's people that
shit. I'm just talking shit.
there's people that hate that.
You know what's so crazy though, right? That mindset right there, that's one of the things that hold me back. Because you can't be scared to lose, man. You know, my favorite rapper is 50, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm reading this book now. I know it's been out a while, but he say something in the book where it's like, yo, you can't be afraid to lose. Like, if you're afraid to lose, you gonna hold yourself back. You gotta go out. You gotta go out and do anything you wanna do. If you fail, you come back harder. But that winning, not wanting to lose mindset, I gotta shake that, bro, for real, because you gotta lose.
You know why 50 said that? He's a Queens nigga.
Yo,
Because he's from Southside Jamaica, Queens. That's the mentality of Southside Jamaica, Queens, nigga. That's all I wanted to say.
sure.
Did you ever play ball or anything? You got a sports background?
I played high school ball. But I wasn't like a star. I was a Patrick Beverly, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Where you played at?
I went to Washington Irving.
Oh, you went to Irving? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I went to Irvin. I was at Pat Bev, bro. I was, you know, good energy guy, defense. I made the team, so I was good enough to always make the team. Give you a bucket, you know what I'm saying? But I was, you know, a real good team energy defensive guy.
You're a team guy.
Yeah, bro.
Team oriented.
And I spilled over to how I am in music, you know, like just a real team player, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it take to get the win, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, don't you think that basketball, and I'm saying this, I play other sports, but I think basketball carries over to life more than anything else. I know football players think so because it's 11 of them on the field, but I feel like basketball players translate and assimilate into society better than every other athlete out here. And I think it's because of the basis of how we are on that basketball court. It's 5-on-5, it's 10 people, but we get to express our personalities a whole lot more on that basketball court than people do in every other place.
100%.
Do you think also the fact that the way it's marketed and you can see their face, it gives a different
Definitely. Definitely. I mean, when you coming up, you play baseball, basketball, football, but it's something about the basketball tournament in the summer. Like,
That shit, you bond over that. There might be somebody on the block you don't even talk to,
there
but
you
y'all
go.
gonna bond over basketball.
Exactly,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter the ethnicity, no matter whatever, however, whatever color, whatever, y'all gonna bond over basketball.
Whether you like a certain player or not. If you like football, if I'm a Giants fan and you a Pittsburgh fan, they be like, I ain't talking to you out there. But when you like LeBron or you like the Knicks and you like the Lakers and all that, it's always some type of discussion where people can meet at the mind. It's like music. It's the closest thing to music.
Right.
Yeah, I totally agree.
You a basketball guy?
Oh, both of us.
We got something coming soon.
We gotta talk sports.
We got
y'all talk sports. Y'all talk basketball. Make sure y'all call me.
No. Listen to me.
For sure. We could go all day.
Listen to me. When you get that call, you're gonna be like, y'all had this in the chamber?
It's gonna be crazy.
Trust.
Yeah.
We big
Make sure y'all hit me, man.
No,
we have to.
Shit we did.
Nah, I ain't see it. Y'all did an interview with Rob?
Crazy, yes.
That shit went crazy,
nigga.
Yeah.
Like $500,000.
Rob from the Bronx. You
Yeah,
know,
we know.
Mitchell's. Him and my cousin was like childhood friends.
Roshan went dumb,
bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go check it out.
And we got calls from Roshan. Then we did Shy. We went to Seton Hall, and we did Shy on campus outside where his main shit is at in the practice.
And you said he just went viral because he thugged the coach out.
That's tough. Yeah. I gotta go tap in. I didn't know y'all was in your ball bag, man.
No, we got more basketball shit. We got more basketball shit.
You been watching the season?
Yeah.
What you think about OKC, bro?
Boys is
Because he don't watch basketball until football over.
Them boys the ones. They gonna make the playoffs, and whoever they play in the playoffs better be easy, man.
What about Minnesota? Do you think Minnesota's gonna keep going the way they going?
I think Cat gotta toughen up. Man.
Yeah. I told him Cat plays small.
But they hiding Cat for what you told me. So they moving Cat around so Cat don't gotta be physical.
No, Cat not being aggressive. I think this is my.
He never aggressive.
It was a point in time where Cat was that dude, man.
The first 2.5 years.
But I think that he's having a hard time with Anthony Edwards being a guy. From what I see, I think he's kind of pulling back because AE the guy, man.
But they winning. You might have to pull back because he's the closest thing to looking like Jordan that we've had since Jordan bounced.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
That's real shit, man.
What?
Yo,
Mike?
What?
Yeah.
AE's the closest thing looking like Mike since Mike bounced. Who else?
Mike?
Yeah.
Yes.
I ain't say he's Mike. I said the closest thing looking
There's
like
certain
Mike.
elements I feel like with him was Mike. Like
desire to win.
demeanor.
All right.
There you go.
Mike, I'm saying that's
Mike's
big.
number one to me.
Yeah, it's big to say Mike though. It's early,
I said
man.
the closest thing looking like Mike.
It's a lot of.
He looked like Mike when Mike was early on, 84, 85
Kobe
at the
looked
Bulls.
like Mike.
We understand that.
Kobe.
But AE is the.
Kobe,
it
looked like Kobe studied Mike. AE to me is naturally with the mannerism.
Yeah.
That's the difference to me.
Right.
Kobe worked on move, Kobe worked on that, but he ain't working on Mike moves, but he has that same flair to me.
I got a question for y'all though.
Go for it.
Who's the best point guard in the league right now? I had this argument yesterday.
It's a couple of niggas.
Who's number one?
SGA.
You think SGA is one?
Who you say?
I'm gonna say Steph Curry.
Nah, man.
Halliburton?
There you go.
Who?
Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Maxey?
Tyrese
Halliburton.
Halliburton, man.
Oh,
Indiana.
Halliburton.
Yo, when I first seen
I'm
him,
not taking Halliburton over Steph. No way.
look, yo,
Y'all bugging.
Neek, listen to this, right? When I seen Halliburton's tape at Iowa State, I called Esso. I said the Knicks need to draft him.
No, for
And I
sure.
said he's the closest thing to
Yeah.
Penny Hardaway.
Did they have a chance?
Yes.
Yeah, they passed
skipped
him up.
over him. They took Obi Toppin, and then they
Yeah.
took Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, we took Obi Toppin.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yes.
Damn.
Yo, I called
And
S.
then they could have kind of traded for him at one time, and they didn't pull the trigger on the trade.
Because I said, yo, S, this is the closest thing to Penny Hardaway I've seen. That nigga
I
banged the
didn't see it
phone
at the
on
time. I was like, get out of here. We talking about Penny, son.
He's like at 27 and 11 right now. People forget what a point guard is. A point guard is someone who also distributes the ball. And Indiana, it's not really it's not a 1-2 punch over there. He's the main guy, averaging 11 dimes in the 27. And if the playoffs started today,
They're in the
they're in the
playoffs.
playoffs. That's why I give it to him.
Now, Halliburton is an ill dude. He's everything I think Lonzo was supposed to be with the weird jump shot and everything, man.
Who's your team? What's your team?
I'm a Laker fan.
Look like a Laker fan.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm a Kobe guy, man.
You look
Okay.
like a Laker fan.
I'm a Kobe guy.
God.
I'm a
Come
Kobe
on,
guy.
man. Like I'm always a Knicks fan. Period.
Yeah.
I don't go no further than that.
You know,
Like,
so you know how being from New York, you know it's always there though.
Yeah.
You know, you want to see them do good.
But they let you
appreciate
down so
good
much.
ball players though.
Yeah, no.
That's the thing about me. Like I've never been like a fan of one guy. The only dude that I say that I was a true fan of is Magic Johnson. I loved Magic Johnson.
That makes sense.
I loved Mark Jackson, and I loved Ross Strickland.
Yeah.
So when we got Ross Strickland, that was one of my top 3. And to find out Ross' favorite player was Magic, just like mine, was crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? And he loved Dr. J too. Dr. J was his guy with.
Yeah. You ever like hung out with a couple of ball players?
Yeah.
Like,
John Wall is my guy.
oh shit.
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant showed me a lot of love. Every time I drop, KD posts me.
Yo,
You know, yeah. I got a chance to kick it with KD. I'm missing Trey Burke, my guy.
the Lutherberg.
Yeah.
KD
feel like
be
I'm
kind of
missing-
on the poster thing.
Yeah, he
Lance Stevenson is my guy too.
Yeah,
Why,
Brooklyn.
why you think KD is so on the post? And
You know why?
And he's on the post of rappers that I'm gonna say that isn't like the commercial success.
Yeah.
He fucks with Neek. He fucks with 38 Special.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Right.
People like that.
KD been in the league so long that we forget how old he is. I remember when Twitter was popping, KD had hollered at a 19-year-old girl, and Murder Mook responded and said, "Yo, bro, she's 19," and KD said, "I'm 21." You dig what I'm saying? So he grew up in the culture like us. He's into music.
Yeah, but he wasn't that music influential guy. Like I'm gonna keep it real.
He doesn't have
this
to.
whole LeBron playing the music and exposing people to this is all some new shit. This ain't what's been going on. This is the new shit with the marketing. So I'm just saying.
but they grew up in it. This is what I'm trying to tell you. KD's what, 35? 34?
35, yeah, 35.
So he's had Instagram for over what? Since he was 20. What are we talking about?
And he just started doing this. Like
Nah, he been on it. He
What,
been
on what?
on Twitter talking about.
An A&R album because it's the style, bro.
I mean,
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, where's this coming from? But they like LeBron and KD, so they're gonna make up excuses for this.
it's not about an excuse.
That's their guy, exactly.
You're rewriting history. You're rewriting history.
That's their guy.
If a nigga's on Twitter since 2010 and he's talking about artists, we're talking about 13 years of giving your opinion on music. Now, KD ain't what he was then, but now they're like, yo, he's a
He gave an opinion on Drake's music before he put it up.
Probably. Who knows?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I would think so. I think so. I think
He has a big.
I think it's all
think so.
it works now.
KD know music. Like when I sent him Blessed to the Max, you know what his favorite song was out of everything? The joint I had with Benny and Raekwon.
I'm not saying he
Like,
don't know music.
he's
KD,
just a
you
rap
gotta
guy,
come
like-
on. You gotta come on here and tell me what was the moment where you was like, I'm putting this on Instagram. I'm letting
But
niggas
he's
know.
doing it before
I'm letting niggas
Instagram.
know what I like and what's going
But that's
on.
what you're not getting. That's before that. They're doing it. The platform is what you're seeing first, but Twitter was that platform.
Okay, so-
you could post videos on there. This is
So
what
my
I'm trying to
question
tell
to
you.
you and Neek is, so when since 2010 all the way up to 2023, he been posting on Twitter?
Yes.
Yeah, he been on. I follow him. He been on Twitter.
No, I'm saying posting music shit on Twitter.
I can't tell you music
for 13 years. That's my question.
Listen.
He been posting music for 13 years on Twitter.
Guess what KD went viral for? Having a burner account. He's always on Twitter.
What that got to do? What that got to do
I'm
with?
telling you,
I asked a question. Has he been posting music on Twitter for 13 years straight?
Yes.
It's only one way to find out.
I'm checking KD's Twitter today.
No, you're not.
He better have 13. He better have 13 years.
What are you talking
of
about?
music.
If
Post on Twitter.
If I tell you Murder Mook is talking to him and these artists are talking to him, he's talking to them.
Murder Mook was talking to him about a girl that's 19 that ain't posting music.
But Kobe rap.
Okay.
Shaq rap.
Okay.
I'll take Shaq's opinion because he's actually doing the music. KD ain't rapping yet.
KD
I'm not
rap.
saying. Listen.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh my God, Kid.
Okay.
Oh, we need to hear this album now.
he ain't dropped no
See
song.
now, okay. Oh, listen. That'll change my outlook now.
Yo, if we go on YouTube, I'm pretty sure they got KD somewhere rapping on YouTube. It was with Sue Surf. You don't remember that?
No,
listen,
listen, I'm gonna keep it real. If KD in there rapping and Neek Bucks is a rapper, he say put out rap, I'm gonna look at his opinion totally different. Now I'm gonna go back to 2013 and see what records that he was recommending, and I'm gonna go listen to what KD said.
No, if I'm not mistaken, it was with Sue Surf. I think he was backing like Sue Surf around the time. He was in the studio with him.
All the basketball players were showing, even the WNBA chicks
was
were
years
showing
ago.
them love. That was years ago. That's at over 10 years.
Shout out to Sue Surf. I heard you only got 5 years.
Yeah,
you gonna
man,
get a couple. You gonna get a couple
programs
programs and be back home soon.
He's gonna be home in a year, B.
That's why. Oh Lord, Sue Surf gonna go straight to the Joe Budden podcast again.
Yeah, man, that's a real.
Yeah, that's his man. Joe.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I said that. He gonna come right out and go right back to the podcast again. He lit.
Yeah, Sue Surf, man.
Free the way.
Sure.
You in the spot, right? Where the women and his ball players and his celebrities, musicians. Where's the ladies going to first?
All right. Look, wait. Look.
I understand his answer.
Look.
I know where he's going with this.
I do too. See,
I answer this because I'm in the spot with like celebrities.
more girls listen to music than watch basketball, so they might be more familiar with Meek Mill and them. You get what
I
I'm
think they
saying?
go to the ball players.
No, but if they don't know who they,
If they don't know, it's only they would only know.
I'm talking about only heavy hitters.
LeBron,
Like Bron
KD.
and Melo.
Heavy hitter ball players and heavy hitter rappers.
Yeah, it's 50-50
It's 50-50. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's 50-50.
Yo, it's 50-50,
It's
bro.
50-50. If you put it like that, heavy hitters.
If it's heavy hitters on,
I was in that situation. I was in the club. There's heavy hitters over here.
Where did they go?
Where did actors too?
Where did the Bronx go first?
It was a mix. It was.
Told you.
I was watching them being confused on where to go.
See?
That's what.
Listen,
That's crazy.
I just came from California and I was in the club and listen, and Ja Rule was there and Damson Idris was there. Who y'all think the bitches was on?
Damson.
Psych the boo-boo, nigga.
Really?
Yes, nigga.
You know what that-
Damson was walking freely, nigga.
You know what that means? You said something. Once you not on that tube, even though you on a hit
There you go.
It don't matter.
He wasn't fire.
Think about this. Soon as Dion started losing, nobody's going to Colorado, and he's single.
I'm still on your side, Dion.
I'm on your side.
But I'm
Yeah,
just
me too,
saying,
man.
I was in the club firsthand like this, watching. I said, oh, it's just a nigga from fucking so-and-so. All the bitches was like, yeah, that is him, whatever. Oh my God, are you Ja Rule? I was like, oh shit. And I'm not taking nothing away from Ja Rule, but I'm like, Damson Idris just got murked on the hit. See, his shit was, he just got murked off the show this year.
That's done from Snowfall, right?
Snowfall, yes.
See, that's already fucked up. That son from Snowball, you're supposed to know that's the nigga.
No, but I mean, now it might be different. I was like Lori Harvey boyfriend and shit now, and they might be going, they on him now. They might be.
Lori Harvey ain't with her no more?
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
That's what he said.
No, that's what I'm
Contract
saying
ran
though.
out.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why he might be bait
Yo,
now.
Nick, would you do
He
a
might be-
contract with Lori Harvey or like a Black China or some
Yo,
young?
I said no in the interview before because I had to be politically correct
Yeah.
for my situation. No, but yeah, hell yeah. Shit, where do I sign up?
Marketing and promotion.
Where do I sign up?
Steve Stout, you teaching niggas well. 'Cause I had to learn marketing and promotion too, Neek.
Yo,
I would have
the
been like,
nigga said, sign me
sir,
up.
sign me up. Because I still remember when Black China ran up on this nigga.
Oh, wow.
That was you.
You turned that contract down?
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was, bro. I didn't know who she was. God bless the dead. It was Chinks, me, Clue, French Montana. Niggas was in the studio. And it was a time when I guess French was fucking with Kim Kardashian and wasn't supposed to be around Black China. So I had posted a picture and I didn't know nothing about viral. This is how I didn't know nothing about who she was, right? So I'm sleeping and she dropping elbows and doing all this stuff on me, playing around with me. So I'm like, yo, who you? Like, I'm looking at her like, yo, what's wrong with this broad? You know what I'm saying? So Clue looking at me like, don't get on your south side shit, just chill. So Chink says, yo, chill, so and so. So I get up, you know, man, I'm gonna go roll up, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So she followed me out this shit. She's like, you don't know who the fuck I am, nigga? And she talked to the girls over there, ain't this a good piece of meat over here? The girls are talking shit. I'm like, who is Shorty, right? She said, if I post you right now, nigga, I'm gonna make you famous. I said, who the fuck is this bitch? Nigga still ain't say nothing. I called my god sister. I said, yo, this bitch fucking trying to play me, act like she pushing up on me, ain't got something to say. She said, who? I said, Black China. She said, what? I said, you know her? Yeah, Clue pulled up. I said, Clue, I didn't know that was Black China. He rolled his window up like, this nigga dumb. Word to my mother, yo.
Man,
I didn't know who she was because I wasn't into the social media scene. I didn't get into social media, I'm gonna be honest, until he put me onto YouTube and podcasting. Then I saw it was a need to do things, and I feel like people don't use social media for what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be there to help to support you and let people know what's going on with your career. Is that how you use it?
Yeah, man. Social media is for business purposes. I got to get better with it though. You know, as being an artist, people like we in the era where people want to see. So I find myself, you know, watching like, you know, PZ and them from Detroit. I'll be sitting there watching them 30, 45 minutes, go shop, go do a show, go do, you know what I mean? So everybody want to see. So I kind of got to get better with that. I'm like we were saying earlier, I'm like kind of to myself and be like in a cut and. But nah, man, I like this year for 2024, I wanna put myself out more. Cause I do dope shit off the camera, man. I'm actually like a dope ass guy, person, father, everything off the camera. So, you know, I just wanna start showing that shit more.
I think, you know, you just start off like subtle, like you show things that still, you know, you're protecting yourself. Cause like you said, now you're in a different limelight. So, you know, you just got to be careful what you put out there, but it's going to be step by step. And next thing you know, you'll navigate it and people are going to be like, oh, I want to hang out with this dude. Because the other day we was talking on another episode we had did, and it's like, I feel like it's not enough to just be a rapper and have good music. Unless
It's not. You got to do way more than just have good music.
Is there anybody out here that really has good music?
Yeah. I think Benny got good music.
Okay, and he's not holding himself out, right? If you look on Benny's page, he don't really post a lot.
No, he don't.
That's my point. You just made my point. Thank you. I've been to Benny's page. Benny don't post a lot. Why? Because he's concentrating on putting out good music.
Yeah, for sure.
When you got people that's just putting in, they're not putting their heart into the music anymore. That's the difference. They're writing what they think everybody else wants to hear. You're supposed to put your heart into your music and hope it transcends. Make it melodic. Make it sound sonically good so it transcends to these people's ears. They just relying on say, well, if I throw this out and I put this shit, I could go viral. I can get these 100,000 streams and do all that different type of stuff. We did 10 million views in 1 year. Niggas ain't doing that on their song, and the songs are more readily available.
So look, what is these platforms like? What is all the platforms that the major platforms, right?
Rap Caviar, you talking
all
about
these
to
people,
put the music
what are they doing to, you know, help music be great? What are they out like? What?
They can't write the records for the artists
No,
though.
but
They
it's a
can't
lot
make
of
the beat.
It's like, all right, look, let me speak for myself, right? Like Blessed to the Max, right? It's a complete body of work, you know, lyrics, beat selection, hitmaker, executive produce, CeeLo Green, Raekwon, Benny, Wiz Khalifa, 2 Chainz. How does a project like that get overlooked?
Does it have the one single or the one record that's gonna transcend to the people? Because
100%.
Because right
Probably
now,
like 3 times.
Okay, because right now, so it's two things. You need the budget to push that record,
Right.
and it's a popularity contest.
There you go.
That's when the business comes into play.
Popularity.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that'd be the problem with like the good music and the shit that's just anything. A lot of this shit out here is just anything. It's just a feeling. It's not get in the car and hit the road. That's my shit. My music is wherever you going. If you going to Albany, if you going to hustle in Albany, if you going to hustle in Vermont, Buff, wherever you going, you can put my shit on and ride. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do this shit for. Good music for people to be able to body of work. I'm a body of work guy. I'm not a single guy. I never won on singles. Never. That's not my thing. Always body of work. So yeah, man, I just feel like these platforms should just, do a better job of just supporting the good music. You know what I mean? Like,
well, they gonna focus on making their money too, though, Neek.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the business side of it. It's like they want to support you, but they also want to be put in position to make their money off the support as well. And I always think about both sides of the coin when it comes to business, especially being on the creative side now and always being on the business side from the beginning. That's like the thing that takes people the right way is merging that key part of business with the key part of creative. You put it together and you get the boom.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
the importance. And it starts with the artist, the rapper, the singer being open-minded to say, this isn't just about creativity, it's about money and budgets too.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't be in my feelings about it. That's the saying. You ever heard the saying, get out your feelings and get in your bag? That's what that is. Never get in my feelings about that shit. I just keep going. Like, keep going. Something gonna go. Something gonna go. I'm coming for sure. I just gotta stay consistent.
What do you think it takes now for an artist to just really start working their way towards success on a business level, creative level?
I think just working on yourself. Just working on being the best version of you, taking care of yourself. Learning, praying. And then all that shit fall into place. And with doing all that, just working, continue to work. Don't be blindsided by everything else that's going on. Sometimes you got to put yourself in that box, and just lock in. Definitely self-awareness though, bro. That's the answer.
First step to greatness.
My last thing, since you're a basketball guy, and I hate doing this, but I'm gonna do it because it's sports. Give me a top 5 point guard, since you talked about point guards. Ever.
Magic Johnson, #1. Jason Kidd.
Yes.
Nobody never mentions Jason Kidd, bro.
Jason Kidd, bro.
I like tall guards. So
Okay.
Jason Kidd.
I'm
a Steve Nash guy.
Okay.
Chris Paul.
All right.
You better not do it, Neek. Who's number 5? You better not do it. Who's number 5?
Allen Iverson don't count as a.
No, you can count.
Yeah,
you
you
an
can
AI?
count. Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm being a little politically correct. Cause there's a lot of guys that I like that's just like that don't never get the real
No,
credit.
your top 5, not the world's, yours.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Magic, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash,
Chris
Paul. And for that 5th spot,
A lot of niggas.
man, it's a lot of niggas, man.
Yo, bro, it's
a
one
lot
main
of
nigga
niggas,
you
man.
forget. Let the man go. What are you talking about right now?
You don't notice all the niggas he named, they all do the same shit. Mid-range.
He gotta end the show with one more.
Listen.
I'm gonna have to go Steph Curry.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna have to go Steph.
You have to go Steph Curry.
Yeah. But I'm gonna put him. He 5th though.
Oh, he
5th.
How you got Steph Curry ranked behind Chris Paul?
Chris
You know what?
Paul
Listen
is
to
that
all-
nigga. He just
You're not getting it.
Yo, I wish he won, yo. If he won, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Winning
but he didn't.
is a factor, bro.
Nah, you're right. I don't think he ever ended up in the right situations to win.
Oh my God. Yo, BagFuel.
Yo, look, the best.
Favoritism.
The best team that he had a chance to win with was the Clippers.
How about the Rockets when he got hurt? When they was gonna knock out Golden State when he
They
got
wasn't
hurt?
beating no Golden State.
What are you talking about? They was up 3-2.
Yo, they wasn't beating Golden State. Nobody was beating Golden State.
Yeah, because Steph Curry was out there.
Steph Curry was out
there shooting
Yo,
threes.
look, the West always been too deep for him. Always. It always been too deep. He never got
But
it.
it's not too deep for Steph Curry and everybody else. Why does he get, when LeBron went to the East, went from the East to the West, he fucking caught a ring. He caught a ring when they did the bubble.
I mean, I'm a Laker guy, and the bubble chip was shaky to me. I'm a Laker guy, and it was shaky. Because what happened after that? With the same squad.
You one of them niggas that you didn't need LeBron to be a Laker, did you?
No. He said Kobe. He said
you didn't need
Kobe's his
LeBron
man.
to be a Laker, did you?
I take him.
Oh, see?
Kyrie is top 5.
We left out Kyrie. He's supposed to take off Chris Paul and put Kyrie
Nah,
up there.
because listen to everybody he named. They do the two things. They hit the mid-range jumper and they really facilitate
Chris
the
Paul hit the three. Chris Paul got the
listen,
third threes.
Yo,
You're not hearing what he's saying.
Chris Paul got a
look,
gun.
when we put this up, can we put a little clip of Chris Paul
Chris Paul
YouTube
got a
highlights or
gun.
something?
No, I'm not going that.
Yo,
but he's not
that
better
boy
than.
cold, bro.
He's not better. He's not better than Steph Curry though. He's not. He's not better than Kyrie. Stop.
Oh,
BagFuel, we not even let him talk no more. Go. I'm just playing
Steph
with you.
Curry a good shooter. He a good shooter. He won. You know,
he likes facilitators.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
the four niggas he named. They all do the same thing.
Tough attitude. Name everybody got attitude. Tough.
Those are two guards. Steph Curry's just a great two guard.
Y'all arguing down that Steph Curry.
Let me ask you something.
What are they talking about?
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on.
Let me ask you a question though. How is Kyrie better than Chris Paul?
I'll tell you. One, overall ball handling skills, he's better.
Jump shot.
He goes to the hole better.
Way better. Finishes at the bucket. He
Yo,
finishes at the bucket.
Shooting guard.
And he has better defense.
No, he does not.
The nigga that blocks Steph.
Yo, he don't got more steals.
No. Chris Paul plays
about?
defense.
He's like top 10 in steals or some shit like that.
He's like number 7, bro.
Yeah, what are you
Let me
talking
say
about?
this for the people watching the camera. We're still always, because people get it twisted, we're still talking about the
And
best.
he's 6'1".
The best of the best.
Yes.
So even if Chris Paul is number 6, he's still a 6 as the best of the best. That's what we're comparing.
Yeah.
Not bums and crumbs. We're comparing the best to the best. So let's get it right. Chris Paul is still a beast. I just don't think he's better than Steph Curry.
To me, Steph,
Or Kyrie.
Steph, Kyrie, and Iverson are just shooting guards masquerading as
That's
point
all they
guards.
are,
That's
man.
really what it is. And they're so good at it.
Look.
They're so good at it.
Kyrie's dimes? Are you crazy?
Bro, don't
Dom,
do
what
that.
are you
Billy,
talking
please.
about?
He's a
bro,
shooting
what?
guard.
Yo, he's never
You know
averaged
that.
double digits assists in his life.
Never.
I don't even think he averaged over 9 assists.
How can he do that if he had LeBron on the
That's
Cleveland
even more
Cavaliers?
Even before
LeBron-
LeBron's the point guard on the
Even
Cleveland
before-
Cavaliers.
even
What
before
he
Le-
was supposed to be the point guard.
Even before LeBron, he was an averaging no assists.
He had bums before LeBron.
Yo,
he was
Jason
never the
Kidd
best.
had bums.
Yo,
he was never the
Jason Kidd had bums on the Nets.
Yo,
He was
and
never the
still
best
averaged
person.
doubles.
He was never the best person on a contender team.
We gotta go. We gotta do this again.
Yeah.
BagFuel, like,
Oh,
subscribe.
trust.
Super thanks. When we do our next show, when we got the surprise, when we bring the people on,
we call
Neek
it.
Bucks is gonna
Neek is
be one of the
coming.
guests as
100%.
well. And we
Trust
just gonna
when you get
talk
that call.
about
You gonna be like,
basketball.
All right,
All right, check us out. Super thanks. Follow Neek Bucks, real dude,
100 grand.
young, old, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He's a veteran in the game. Follow that man, support that man. We
Salute.
out of here.
Bang, BagFuel.